I am hanging out on this intro screen. And all I have to say is make sure you don't have to use the bathroom before you start playing this game. Because the sound of the water is just too much. It's nice. It's nice. But it is the sound of running water. My body cannot tell the difference. Also, this game is too new. It does not have its own category. This is a downloadable game. Hey Laylu, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. This is a downloadable game. I can put the link somewhere, I guess, in the description on YouTube and in Discord. Yeah, Fruity Snacks made this. Fruity Snacks made this. You can see down in the bottom right corner here, designed by Fruity Snacks. I don't know. I haven't played it before literally right now, so I have no idea what's going to go on. I think I have to hide chat again. For whatever reason, the games I play on Saturday really doesn't like chat being on screen. It covers too much. There we go. Bye-bye, chat. I see you. I see you. You might not be able to see you, but I see you. It's been almost thought of web fishing. Exactly. It's been a fishing day. Because I did fishing boats in 14 today, and it was fishing derby day in Animal Crossing. So I did the fishing derby for several hours too. So now I'm going to do this. So it's like a theme. It's a Saturday theme day of fishing. So it says a quiet afternoon fishing. We're going to do it in the evening because we're rebels. I think this is one of those, like, almost idle games. We can give it a try. Now we're trying. We can clean it up. What I heard, we can clean it up. Oh, this is everything that's for sale. Oh my god. Or we can just fish. I catch a blue. Oh. Okay, yeah, it is just kind of like an idle. I put my bobber in, I catch a fish, and I get coins. And the coins I can use to clean up the river or to buy bait. And cleaning up the river makes it better. You work today, so no fishing, but you am currently eating fish. There you go. Eating fish counts. Upgrade your gear so fish bite faster or are more likely to be prized. So I'm guessing I upgrade from the shop. But I don't have very much monies yet. Tilapia? Tilapia is good. I like tilapia. Ooh, I had a prized catch. Maybe I need to move myself. I don't want to move myself. Can I move myself over here? There's nothing going on over here. Okay. Can I flip myself? That's so weird. Okay, I'm over here and I'm flipped. Noom. This is I feel so weird. I feel so weird. Okay. I still need to keep clicking. I still don't have enough coins to do anything. Apparently, there's like a super fantastic sought after fish, and he wants to know how many clicks it takes for people to get it. But it'll tell you when you get it. like so many bluegill. It'll tell you when you get it, like, hey, you've clicked like 1,100 times. Oh, and if you get tired of clicking, you can press the play button to do it for you. Oh, it does have an idle. Okay, I still don't have enough money for gear. Do you think gear is the first thing I should do? Progress has been saved. That's nice. It just kind of saves randomly for me. I would hate to lose all this progress I made. I catch a bass. I caught a bass. Okay. Gear 200. Oh, okay. I upgraded my gear. Now I have a box. I have a stick and a box. I keep forgetting. Maybe I should put it on autoplay, but then I'm like, this type of messy water bluegill love. I could clean it up. What? Oh, 15,000? 15,000 coins to clean. Okay, maybe I should like. Okay. I know the cats would love that. Bait is 500. Cleaning up whatever that is 1,500. 2,000. Upgrading my shop is 1,000. Removing the cart is 4,000. This is something that you like put on your work computer. Like just have it up in a window and just like click on it whenever no one's in the room and spend all your coins and keep just listening to water in the background. Actually, that's kind of perfect for this. That's kind of perfect for this. This is a download. It's not on Steam. It's on his IO site. But installation is as easy as like clicking the link and then extracting the zip file and then pressing play. That's it. Deej! You wish. Oh, yeah, sorry, Lulu. So you're off now, right? You get Sunday, Mondays off? I'm gonna buy bait when I get to 500 here, seeing if that makes this go faster. I lost all my coins, but the fish bite faster. Okay. I start using more bread on my hooks. Use more bread! Oh, I am still catching a lot of bluegill. Nice. Nice. Maybe we can do something tomorrow. I know I still haven't cleared the variant advance. I need to do that eventually. What should I do next? Oh no, what's going on? Are you not in great health? Oh god, please tell me you're okay. I mean, taking a few days off is a great preventative cure for a lot of things. So maybe that's just it, but something tells me in America you guys don't do that. I'm actually really glad I'm not clicking on it right now. This is actually a nice relaxing game. Trout are slippery, picky fish. Might not see a lot until things are cleaned up a bit. Okay, so I am getting the occasional trout, but once I clean this up, trout will start appearing more. So maybe I should get up to like 1500 and get rid of some of this trash. Oh, that's an 800 piece of trash. Maybe I should get rid of that. There we go. So now I should catch more trout. You should be fine. You're just getting a bothersome tooth gone. Oh, you heard for proper healing, less strenuous work will be recommended. Oh, for sure. Because you're probably going to be on some sort of maybe preventative antibiotic or something, right? If they're pulling a tooth. I don't know. I am like terribly uninformed when it comes to mouth stuff. I haven't had any dental work done in my life. But being on an antibiotic certainly means you need to take it a little bit easier, if that's the case. Hey, good evening, Brink. We are catching fish. A whole lot of bluegill at the moment, but I'm using my coins up here in the corner to beautify the river and catch bigger and better fish. Right now, there is like a prized fish. There are prized fish in there that bite at a 10% chance and they double the amount of coins that I'm given. And apparently, somewhere in this river is like a golden fish. And that golden fish, when you get it, it ends the game. Like, you win. But it's got, Freddy said when you start the game, it's got like a 1 in 20 million chance of biting or something. So I don't remember the number. He quoted like an incredibly big number. So the odds of me getting it right now are incredibly low. But maybe next I should clean up the shield. Or should I clean up this shield or upgrade my gear again? Maybe upgrade my gear again. Yeah, in the meantime, I've got a whole lot of bluegill. I have no idea what I'm doing with them. There are so many. I don't know how this is helping the river. Like, completely, like, removing all of the bluegill. Oh, I caught a perch! Hey, I caught a perch! I said that at the very beginning of the stream. If you go back to, like, the first seconds of the stream, I literally said that, Broik. I am like, I highly recommend if anyone starts to play this game, that you use the bathroom first. Because my body definitely feels that way listening to this sound. Maybe it'll calm down a bit if I clean that up and that stuff's running out. Or I think maybe it'll just become clean water. What do you think? Maybe gear. Hey, I found a better quality rod. It doesn't have... It's not actually just a branch. It's actually a rod. That's nice. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to actually click this. I'm glad there's an auto click. I'm really glad there's an auto click. So what is it now to upgrade my 3000? Oh dear. Yeah, I think I need to clean up the water a little bit more next to get more higher value fish. Or do the shop. These games are like you can break them once you figure out the best upgrades. I'm not really good at it. Listen, my brother just played Octopath Zero, and he finished the entire game and the optional bosses in 80 hours. It took me 170. So, granted, I admit I started playing it like right after my surgery, so a lot of that was me napping, but like a lot of it wasn't. So I take some ownership for the fact that it took me way too long to beat that game. We're at almost like decision-making time here. 970. There's 1,500 to clean up the shield. 1,000 for the shop. I want to catch more than just bluegill, though. I feel bad for the bluegill. Fish-related fact. When you play Animal Crossing New Horizons and you catch a bluegill, the little, like, remark it says when you catch it is, I wonder if they call me Pink Lung. Just a fish fact. There was a sale on the PlayStation Store and you bought Final Fantasy Tactics. Ooh. It's a fantastic game, right? I love it. I love it. It resonated with me when I played it the first time, like 20 years ago. And it certainly did not disappoint when I played it again. And the voice acting for the remake is phenomenal. Like, definitely play the remade version. Okay, since I'm almost already there, maybe I'll go to this thing. Come on. Catch something important. No? Just plain bluegill? As far as the eyes can see. The river is cleaner for more fish species. And I'm still just gonna catch a bluegill. Okay. Don't make me sad here. Bluegill. But I cleaned the river. It's okay. It's a quiet afternoon fishing. I'm trying not to make everything I do anxiety-inducing. Just enjoy the fishing. I think I need to do the shop next, though. It's the closest thing to get, and maybe it will... Oh my god, I got a perch! I got a perch! Cleaning the river would be your top priority upgrade. Yeah. That's like 15,000, and that's 2,000, and that's 4,000. So they're quite pricey to clean up the river. I mean, I could do that instead of just sitting here fishing, I guess. But fishing is how I earn the money to do it. So I just gotta sit here and sell fish. It is impressive how many bluegill I'm getting, though. It's also impressive how with a 15% chance of getting prized, I don't get more prized catches. I feel... Oh, there's a perch. I feel like I'm very lucky in how lucky I am. How unlucky I am. Maybe I'll set a new record for like how long it takes me to beat the game. Still going, eh? I believe in you. You'll catch it. I caught a bass and a perch. Ah, things are looking up. Hey, Rock, how you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We took our orange-flavored son to the vet today to get a antibiotic injection. And other than that, I've just been relaxing. You spent a couple hours taking down an endgame boss in passive. A couple of hours? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what that actually did. Oh, I make more money per fish. Wait. Fresher fish will sell for more. Ah, I make more money for fish. That's actually probably a really good thing to invest in. So, was it worth it, Rock? I mean, it's an achievement, but dang. The boss has a mini game where you have to memorize, like Simon says, if you fail, you die. Yeah, that sounds like a Path of Exile thing. I have played a bit of Path of Exile 2. I have not played the first one. It gave junk, but at least I cleared it. Oh, wrong. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, man. Okay, so if the shop gives more value to each fish you catch, the gear makes you cast faster, and the bait increases your chance of a prized fish. I believe those are the three mechanics there. And then the garbage you clear away increases the variety of fish. I'm pretty sure that's how this game goes. It gave junk, but at least you cleared it. You needed it to unlock the harder version of all the maps, which you now have 4 of them. Why do you do this to yourself? Nah, I get it. It's fun, and it's not, you know? It's incredibly exhilarating when you get it, and it's incredibly frustrating on the way. Maybe I need to get rid of this. It'll make at least make the view a little bit prettier. And maybe I'll catch fewer bluegill. Again, I still feel really bad for the bluegill. Oh, I can fill that in now with 8,000. Oh no. It just keeps going. Actually, that'll look pretty when it's fixed. Was this part of that wagon? The river is cleaner for more fish species. Come on, fish. You can come back. Actually, they probably won't come back until, like, whatever this sewage pipe is stops pouring into the river. But you know how long it will take me to save up that many coins? I'm gonna have to do something about that. Like, I think more bait? More bait seems reasonable. Just throw more bread in the water and see what bites. Plus, it's like the cheapest thing to buy. So... it's a nice windmill in the background. I'm just trying to be chill and Dev has no chill. Okay. More bread! Oh no! The fish... the bread is working well, so you use up the rest. The fish will bite faster now. Oh, so the bait is the faster and the gear is the better. He occasionally puts messages in the chat here, like still going along. Good, good. He like tries to keep you entertained. Instead of just seeing like the wall of bluegill. So then the cheapest thing the cheapest thing is my gear at 3,000. But that's fine, like I'm almost at 1,000 again. So it doesn't take very long. Like I said, this would be phenomenal to have up on just like a screen beside you while you're doing something and then just click over occasionally and spend your coins. It's like, it's an idle game. It's an idle game. Right, yes. The last week or so, I keep telling myself, okay, next time I sit down at the computer, I'm gonna type out something for that channel. And I haven't yet. it's on my to-do list and definitely needs to be done before, well, before the PLL even. I want to do it. So I just have to make the time. Now, that being said, Warpig for my birthday ordered me a new desk chair, and it was on back order, and he knew it was going to be late, and since then it was delayed a couple more times. So apparently now, finally, my birthday present is finally en route. It's out for delivery, sort of thing. So I should get it in the next few days. And then once I have a new desk chair, it'll definitely be more likely that I'll spend more time willingly at my computer. So that will definitely help. Because right now it's not comfortable. This chair isn't comfortable, so... Yeah, it's one of the Steam Lab super comfortable ultra chair things. I'm not very descriptive, Debbie. But, yeah, no, hopefully it's super comfortable. I've got, like, the padded armrest and stuff for it, so. It's one of my goal upgrades for my office. The other one, of course, is a desk, like an actual gaming desk. And then I want some, like, shelving, fancier shelving to put my gaming stuff on. And a cat tree so they won't sleep on my computer. and then I'll have an office that's actually, like, a really comfortable working office. Okay, Okay, prized catches are now more likely. So I should be earning money twice as fast. Now I have a little net in there. So, so that jumped up fast. You remember trying to get a new desk, but it was later said that it got lost in transit. How do you lose a whole... Exactly! Well, it's funny because I watched this week an episode of Tronix Fix. And it's a YouTuber who fixes consoles. And he was testing out a repair service. Because sometimes he does it. He, like, gets a console that he knows is broken in a particular way. And he sends it to people offering to fix consoles on, like, eBay and stuff to, like, test out if they're legit and stuff so people know to shop them or not shop them. And he sent a PS5 to this company, and the post office stole it. It said it was in transit to the local post office. It landed at the local post office, then went out for delivery. Then 2 days later came back to the post office and then was tagged as delivered, saying someone picked it up at the post office. But no one picked it up at the post office. And both him and the person who was set to receive it, like, lodged formal complaints with the post office. And despite calling the post office multiple times, they could never actually speak with a human being. So they submitted online forms and never heard back. So apparently, like, some post office can just mark things as delivered and have free stuff. Like, is that how you lose a whole desk? You just decide, hey, I would like a desk? Oh my god. You'll know when you have the maximum office upgrades when you have a second computer just for your Exactly. Exactly, Break. That hits too close to home. It's funny because the eventual plan is within the next year or so, I get a new computer and Warpig can get my old computer, but that's like... That's a ways away. Because new gaming/streaming computers are pretty pricey. Whoever has the desk, you hope they're happy, I guess. Aw. Like, you got a refund though, right? Because that would be an absolutely terrible story if you didn't get your money back. Okay, good. Oh my god. I'm like, in which case I change my answer. So I had a similar thing happen with a picnic set, like an outdoor patio table and chairs. I had ordered it online and it said something like lost in delivery, or it said delivered and it wasn't delivered or something. And I lodged a complaint, obviously, and they gave me my money back. And then it arrived like 2 days later, and I was like, oh crap. So it's one of those moments where you're like, do I say something? Like, I don't know. Read the shop. Compensation for a false alarm, right? It's one of those situations where if it had been anything but a large mega corporation that had pretty much wrote it off the moment I had called it in. Compensation for emotional damage, right? I guess I could get rid of the wagon. I'm up to 5,000 now. Maybe upgrade the shop again. Oh, nice. Oh, now I'm up to a 23% chance of a prized catch. So what did it add there? It added a table. With a table, you can prepare fish for customers. You can sell your fish for more now. The shop increases their value. The shop increases their value, the bait increases how quickly they bite, and the gear increases the prize to catch chance. So does cleaning up the river, I think, because it's gone up a few times. I do want to get rid of that wagon next, though. The wagon's just an eyesore. But what do I use for bait after the bread is gone? Maybe I should... Oh! I switched to cheese! After running out of bread, you find some cheese. It's very pungent, something fish love. The fish will bite faster now. Oh, I switched from bread to cheese! In the process of gathering the bluegill family reunion. Yeah, still so many bluegills. I love that I'm using cheese as bait now, though. Actually, it's fine. Like, coins are going up quite consistently. Everything's really kind of expensive now. I wonder if I had this playing on speakers, if my cats would react to the bird noises. I don't know how long it would take me to save up the 15,000 at this pace. Probably not too long, considering I'm at. But let's make the wagon gone. Hey, I'm catching more trout. There was 2 trouts almost in a row there. So maybe my gear next? That's 10,000 to repair that bank over there. A bass. Okay, I'm definitely catching more things, more different things. There's another perch. I know, it's like so exciting when it's something that isn't a bluegill. So 7,500 for the next shop upgrade. Maybe I should stick it out for the next shop upgrade. Yeah, you do the shop more. Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Because it doesn't seem like cleaning up the river is really making me catch other things way more often. It's still mostly bluegill. It's still mostly bluegill. Actually, it's not going to take very long to get the shop. Like 500 more. Oh, that's max now. That's the most improved it can be. With a roof, you can sell fish, rain or shine. Your fish are selling at the best price. I can't do the... Okay, good. I was like, I can't do the math, Broik. What are they selling at now? 80. Okay. Maybe gear. Though I want to see what the cheese upgrades do. But it's been a while since I've done a gear upgrade. Oh, max gear. I have the best chance at prized catches now. So it maxes out at a 35% chance. So I'm getting almost 100 a second. Yeah, 80. Sometimes 100. It'd be funny if in FFXIV you could use cooked meals as bait to get rare fish. Right? Oh, what game could you do that in? There was one game, I think, at the corner of my brain, it's like tingling, where you could do that. Oh, I bought worms. They love to eat worms. I kind of miss the cheese, but you know. So bait is maxed out, gear is maxed out, and shop is maxed out. So now I just have to clean the river. Wow, actually money is going pretty fast. Not gonna lie. It'll just be another like minute before I can repair this. Oh, look at that. Repairing the wall will prevent runoff from the bank. The river is cleaner. Yeah. Fruity did a good job. Fruity did a good job. I think he has the page where you download it, you can donate to download it, but he is telling people in his socials not to donate. But honestly, I might go back and give him some money because he does so much for the community. Do I repair? I think I want to repair that before I repair the bank. The bank is fine. The runoff is fine. But whatever that is really gross. So maybe I'll just hang tight for a few minutes here and get rid of that sludge, sewage, whatever it is. We don't know what it is. Yeah. No, sometimes you just have to calm down. It's very difficult for me to just take a moment and allow myself to just let a game play. But it's nice. The sound is nice, the atmosphere is nice, the visuals are really nice. Hey, that runoff from the mill was significantly impacting the river. Good to have it cleaned up. The river is cleaner. Okay, it was runoff from the mill. Probably glad we stopped that. So then, it's my understanding that once we do all of the things, we are able to just play through the game until we get the goldfish. Repairing the wall will prevent runoff from the bank. The river is cleaner. So now I think we've completed everything. And so now we just wait. And if this is RNG, then I am in danger. Was this part of a jam? A jam? Or was it just for fun? Like him making it? He just made it for fun. Now, when he released it, and he was talking about it on socials, Big Salty, who is another 14 fishing creator, was like, oh, this is a coincidence. I just released my own fishing game. And so it was kind of a laugh that both of them were working on a fishing game at the same time and told no one. So they found out together that they had both released a fishing game. But it wasn't planned or anything. Yeah. Now, they both are on their IO sites. So I don't know anything about this other than I know of other IO.io games. So I'm going to have to look into, is this like game building software? Can anyone make a game? Could I make a game? Like, what is the skill level that you need to create something? So yeah, now that I have everything, I just need to wait until I beat the game. I just have to wait until I beat the game. And the game ends when I catch the golden fish. Oh, game jams are events on IO that are themed on something people have a small amount of. Oh, cool. I don't know, Leilu. It could have been, considering both of them did it. That seems incredibly likely. I had no idea what it was. That is a lot of bluegill. That's just the tip of the bluegill iceberg, friends. Oh, I caught 4 bass in a row though, and a perch. Look at me go, and a trout. Aw, we're getting out a bluegill. Rox made one? What did you make one on? It was for a 20-second only game. Slime catcher. Okay, cool. Cool. Wow, okay, looks like there are a lot of these jams. Oh my god, I had no idea that all of this was a thing. Oh my god, look at all of this. Guys! I've had a window open up into a completely different, like, gaming experience. Okay, but it's gonna take me a very long time. I'll give it. It's not even 8 yet. I'll give it a little bit to see if I can beat the game. I'm gonna have to beat the game eventually. The odds are that the game will end. I am trying to catch the elusive golden trout. Apparently the game will end when I catch the trout. The game will end when I catch the trout. If I catch the trout. It takes a lot to design game assets. Yeah, so on the entry screen, when you enter into the game, he does list a couple of sites he went to for assets. So you can find pre-made assets, I believe, and put them into your game, like the sound effects. He used pre-made sound effects and that sort of thing. Yeah, Rock, exactly. With my RNG prints, I could literally be here forever. You're waiting for the game to end, but I am sorry to inform you something about the game. Yeah, the game. If the game relies on RNG, then I could be here forever. Okay, I lost the game. I'm gonna have to send a message to Fruity. I'm like, I streamed for 4 hours, Fruity, and the game did not end. Yeah, which will happen first? Will I be a millionaire or will I catch the golden trout? Apparently, like, it's so completely random, and I've heard this about other games like this. Like, even though it's a 1 in, like, 200 million chance at the beginning of the game, you could beat the game, like, before you get any of the upgrades or anything. Because it's still a possibility. It's just a very slim possibility. We were finally free from the game? I feel like you guys are referencing something I don't know anything about. Or maybe I do know and I just don't remember right now. Okay, golden trout. Actually, I'm really enjoying Animal Crossing. We had the fishing derby today. Who are some of my villagers? I'm really bad with names. I've got the really buff, exercisey blue bird. I've got the pig. I've got the pop star frog. I've got the... Oh, what is it? Like, Spanish anteater? And I have 3 homes that I'm just waiting for people to move into. One of the people I invited was the robot octopus. The robot octopus. His cephala something. Cephalobot? I don't know. No, I'm really enjoying it. In fact, before stream, I was looking to see if there were any Animal Crossing Discords where I could kind of get some trades happening or visit other people's islands or that sort of thing. So if anyone watching does play, let me know. I'm getting to the stage where I'm kind of interested in seeing what other people have going on. I caught it! Hey, it ended. It took me 1,623 clicks. Do you wish to continue fishing? I wonder if that's a new record. I wonder if that's a new record. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. Do you want... I got up to 178,000. So if I go no, it brings me back to this screen. So this is where I was saying down at the bottom here, the credits, the audio effects by Nox, the environmental meshes by Style Arts, the icons by Sun Graphica, and designed by Fruity Snacks. It does have some minor options here. You can change the resolution, you can change whether it's Windows and the graphics. I don't know, it doesn't tell you when you click on something what actually is selected. So I don't know what the graphics are at. I don't know if it's epic. I don't know. If you continue, it goes back to where you were, but now there's like there's nothing. Oh hey, look at that. No, it does tell you statistics. It does tell you statistics if you just click on that button. I thought it was like a main menu button. But no, it tells you how many fish you've caught, what percentage of fish that is, and what they're selling for. So 37% of my fish are bluegill, and they're selling for 80. Perch sell for 200, bass for 400, trout for 800, and the golden trout for 8,000. Okay. And if you want how much is a mice life click span? Yeah, right. How many clicks do you get out of an average mouse? I don't know, and I don't want it. Trashing the river again. Did you guys see that? You can reset it. So then if you want to start back at the beginning again, you can start back at the beginning again. Yay, pollution. That is so funny. Yeah, so this is enjoyable. I like this. So now each time you do it, it obviously is random as to when you catch the golden trout. So, or how fast you do it. You can kind of time yourself and see if you get a new record, see if it takes you longer than it took me. The game is free. I will make a post on it on Discord so people can download it if they want. Yeah. No, it's fun. It is fun. You need 1,000 to upgrade your shop. Someone has probably gotten it first click. I don't know, Laylu. It hasn't been out that long. I know Fruity Snacks was wanting people to message him on Blue Sky when they did it, but I don't see anyone who had gotten it that early, but that doesn't mean it didn't. You played a lot of Animal Crossing when the game first came out. You put a lot of time into your village and liked all your villagers. I made a bad choice, though. You decided to restart your island. Oh, no. You had instant regret. I am so sorry, Break. I am so sorry. Yeah. No, apparently, like, I have been watching some, like, what is it? Like, tips videos for Animal Crossing on YouTube, like 20 things new players need to know before they start playing, or 5 mistakes that every new player makes, or that sort of thing. And they do all of them list starting a new island as a mistake. But I have turned on island backup. So I used some of the Nintendo wallet funds I got for my birthday to buy the live service for Nintendo, so I can back up my island in case something happens to my Switch, I don't lose it. Yeah. I did all of the Easter event. I made all of the Easter stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at what he writes here. Hey, how are you doing? On days when things are tough, I like to go fishing. Don't have to catch anything, just need to relax in a river. The water flowing around me, it's so peaceful. Aww. Life advice in a fishing game. I forgot I needed to upgrade the shop faster. Oh yeah, bluegill are 10 each. It starts I caught a trout though. I caught a trout for 100. No one is around to help. Yeah, is it weird when the game talks to you? Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to showcase this one. One, because I thought it would be kind of chill. Two, because, I mean, Fruity Snacks is amazing. I feel like there should be a third point. Three, because I do really enjoy getting into newer games or indie games or that sort of thing. Three fish, exactly. Oh my god. And I think it's important to support not only like indie creators, but also people from the 14 community, good people, like positive people. Yeah, you really got to go for the shop first. If you don't go for the shop first, it is really, really slow. Even if you do upgrade the gear and the bait. Like right now, my fishing rod still has a leaf on it. But you know what? That's fine. Almost at the shop. Back when you used to play, there were actually people who had cheaty player-made islands you can visit where you could get free rare items, recipes, flowers. You don't know if Nintendo has cracked down on those or not. I haven't seen anything like that. Now, with the player communities, like on social media, like on Reddit and on Discord, people give island codes and they're more than happy to like give you bells or give you flowers or whatever you want. If you ask for something, there's always someone like DM me your island, I'll come and give it to you. But I haven't seen anything cheaty. I do like visiting the mystery islands, and I've been doing that a lot. And one of the islands I've found twice now has a different fruit. So my island's base fruit was cherries, and this island I've been to twice is all apples, like has like 30 different apple trees on it. So I like pick all the apples and then I carry as many apple trees as I can back home and plant them on my island, because fruit that isn't your native fruit sells for way more. So I've made a lot of money from Apple Island, and in fact I have an apple orchard on my island now. So it is really fun to do that. But apparently, and Laylu, I don't want to, I don't want to creep you out, but there's like an infinite tarantula island where they just keep spawning, and these these spooters are terrible. They like attack you if you're holding a net, and I couldn't catch one for the life of me. And then I was finally able to catch one. And that's when I found out they're worth like a crazy amount of money. I donated it to the museum, but then I found out it's worth a crazy amount of money. So you can actually just like find the infinite spooter aisle and just collect them and trade them in for a whole bunch of money. You don't like how they move? Oh my god. Yeah, no. So I guess you've seen it, hey? So these things, they just kind of crawl along the ground like a normal spider, like if you're not holding a net. But if you hold a net and you go near them, they like do that whole like spider attack thing. Yeah, no, it's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it either. The good thing is they only come out at night. The bad thing is you probably could only play at night. So you're probably stuck with them. Right. Though, honestly, what I love the most about that game is the museum. That caught me so off guard. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a really kind of childish game, but then they have this amazing state-of-the-art IRL looking museum where all of your stuff is kept that tells you everything about the animals and their names and everything. It's just such an amazing teaching tool. I am like blown away by it, honestly. I want to encourage as many kids as possible to play this game. You also got a small collection of Animal Crossing amiibo. Oh, cool! Nice! I haven't seen any of those yet. I unlocked the ability to have that in-game just a couple of days ago, actually. Now my terminal can allow me to use amiibo cards, but I've not got any. I've never had anything amiibo, actually. I'm halfway to the next shop upgrade. No, I haven't had any meteor showers. I've had, like falling stars? I've had falling stars, and I've wished upon them, but I've not had any meteor showers? I don't know what that would be. Or is it just like a lot of falling stars all at once? Because I've had that, where I've had like 3 or 4 falling owls, falling stars at the same time. Yeah, I read your comment as I was talking. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, I just saw her for the first time last night or the night before. Yeah, I'm still really new at the game. I've only been playing for less than 3 weeks, like 2.5 weeks maybe. So I'm not very far. I've only seen her once, but yeah, no, she's cute. Does she eventually move to the island? Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that might have been the night where I had like 3 or 4 of them. It's funny because I did the Easter event, and the last thing you get for doing all of the Easter crafts is an egg wand. And I was like, how am I supposed to craft this egg wand? It says I need like star fragments or whatever, and I have no idea what that is. So I had to Google it and find out that that's where they came from. And then I'm like, well, I haven't even seen a falling star yet. And then, yeah, recently I got a whole bunch of them. So now I can craft the egg wand. But today I got the fish wand. So now I've unlocked the ability to create wand outfits. So apparently it's like gear sets, like glamour plates, but you have a wand. Yeah. So close to the shop. I don't know if waiting and upgrading only the shop is the best call. But I don't know that it's going any slower either. Okay, but now I should have doubled my productivity. Now I'm going for 40 each instead. But I still have a very small chance of getting prized, so I need to upgrade that. I feel like I at least need to have a stick without a leaf on it. It gives me another 5% chance to get prized. I guess that doesn't really help a lot, does it? But every time I get a prize, it doubles my coins. I don't know. I'm not great at games like this. They're math based. Anything RNG is math based. Tiny percent luck, mostly math. But at least my rod doesn't have a leaf on it anymore. So maybe I will just sit tight and upgrade my shop again, and because that'll max it out. It doesn't go higher than the 7,500. I'll max out my shop and then I can do everything else. He believes in me. Yeah, it was a little bit cloudy and kind of rainy today, so I didn't get a chance to work in the garden at all. I just played fishing and was on the sofa. Oh, I did make banana muffins. It's like banana bread, but muffins. And then Morpig ate most of them. Like, I made a dozen of them. I had 2 and he had 5. And then I was like, oh. Now they're almost all gone. It would be funny if the max relic tool for fishing in 14 was just a stick with a leaf on it, right? That used to be the thing. That used to be the thing. So in very early days 14, the level 50 relic gear used to be the sign that you had made it. Like, people going around in their relic gear were people who had, like, beaten the game. But then once glamour was introduced, it became the people wearing the most noob-like looking armor were actually the most elite players, because it became the in fashion to wear the lowest level looking armor you could. It was funny, but it was legit. Yeah, stick with a lantern so the light skill makes sense. Exactly. I would love to see more, like, novice looking gear. Like, instead of making it all look super duper fancy, make it all look like, yeah, kind of primitive. I think it'd be fun. Or it'd be fun have, like, a very primitive society quests chain. Like I don't want to say like a cave person chain, but something like that. That's why you dress lately very modest. What book series was that? Oh, Sword of Truth. In the Sword of Truth book series, it was a thing where the more powerful a wizard you were, the more plainly you were required to dress. So that if you came across a wizard who was like wearing like a foofy collar and a big robe and all that sort of stuff, you knew they were like practically a charlatan. But if you came across a wizard that was just wearing like a plain canvas smock, you're like, no, I'm not messing with that book. That's exactly what comes to my mind. Is there's like, yeah, there's a hidden power in dressing very modestly. Almost there, almost to the shop. We will see if this makes a difference. Yeah, no, I think so too. I think so too. And I said that back during the Manderville relics, that I was really quite sad that they didn't go incredibly crazy with them. And I understand why they don't. Like, they have to appeal to the majority of people, so they keep it kind of middle of the road. But I think there's another portion of the audience that is like, no, give me something I've never seen before. Give me something crazy. Like the entries in the contests. Like the weapon design contest and the furnishing design contest. Like, those have some incredibly good ideas. And the average person wouldn't suspect you're any good at fighting once you tried. The poor sap is sorry. Exactly. like, what are you gonna do with that stick? Are you gonna actually hurt me with that stick? And then you're like crying, please don't, please stop. Yeah. If there was a time to do crazy weapons, Manderville would have been exactly. Like, or put more weapons in the gold saucer MGP rewards, because we could like really use some more MGP awards. Yeah, because I like the Manderville gold saucer weapons, like the frying pans and the you know. Okay, my shop is maxed out. So I did that first. So now we'll see if it makes this game any easier to have the shop maxed out. Because now it should be faster to do everything else, in theory. Granted, I should probably clean something. Well, I mean, I'm still just using a little tiny bit of bread, so maybe I should do that. Get the fish to bite faster. The faster they bite, the more money I'm gonna get. Actually, I should probably focus on bait. Oh, I haven't even moved that $800 can or jar. Maybe. It is nice getting 100 a tick on average. I'm up to the cheese. 6,500 to get to the worms. Why do bots have to be botting? What's going on here? Like, that's no fair. Break, thank you for the 85 stream streak. I just saw that notification now. I know it came up yesterday, but oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of using cheese for bait IRL, but like, Fruity's the expert. He fishes in real life, so maybe this is something I need to Google. Can you use cheese for fish bait? Oh my god, it came up without me even finishing it. Yes, cheese is an effective low-cost bait for several fish species. What the heck? What the heck? Yes, you can use fish as, or cheese as fish bait. Here in Germany, we use cheese to fish for common carp and barbel. We don't put the cheese directly on the hook, but onto a short hair beneath the hook. So when the fish sucks on the cheese, the hooks get sucked in as well. The hair gets threaded through the cheese with a needle so it's not breaking, but if you want to put it on a hook, I think Gouda would probably be the best option. Its texture should stay on the hook right way. That's funny. Okay, yes, break, cheese, bait, IRL, definitely a thing. Thank you, Fruity, for teaching us that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I wanna do... Wait, I moved it around. There we go. You're just reminded of that one SpongeBob episode. Patrick ate cheese. Oh no, Patrick! I definitely jumped a whole lot while I wasn't looking. So it's nice getting all the money. It does make this part of the game feel a lot faster. It made the beginning part of the game feel a lot slower, but it's definitely making this part of the game feel much faster. I was kind of hoping that this time around I would get the golden trout like relatively early on. But I guess not. Okay, so my gear is max, my bait is max, and my shop is max. So now it's just cleaning up. I have all the upgrades to my stuff. So now, in theory, this should go pretty fast. Because I'm making the maximum amount of money possible. Except that I'm not catching a wide variety of fish yet. I have caught a couple trout. I've caught 5 trout. 1% of the fish I catch are trout. That's probably rounded down. Or up. It's probably rounded up. Uh, 15, 8, and 10. So I've got nothing to do for a couple of minutes, but sit here and watch the scenery. $90 jingles. Oh my god. I don't even think I know 90 jingles. But I bet for that 85 stream streak you have a lot of channel points. I'm gonna have to relook at my channel rewards and maybe offer a bit more, or at least different things. I could have saved up to get the pipe. I probably should have saved up to get the pipe. The pipe is an eyesore. It's okay. I'll get back up there soon. I'm kind of, yeah, you can do 82 jingles. Oh my word, you guys. You're awesome. 1, that you have that many channel points, and 2, that you haven't done that to me. I appreciate both of those things. I'm kind of, my life is a little bit in limbo right now until I have my doctor's appointment on the 22nd and figure out whether she can write me off of work for longer. You have used them a couple of times, and that I don't mind. That I don't mind. Changing my job, I'm fine with. The only problem is that some of my classes are like severely undergeared at this point in time. They're all at 100, but some of them are very undergeared. So I'm gonna have to look at maybe like bumping everyone's gear up and just making sure everyone has like a minimum item level of gear. which isn't too hard now that all the tome gear is out and that the crafted gear is out. Like, I should be able to just, like, deal with everyone. There we go. Pipes turned off. Okay, and once again we have completed the game. Well, we've maxed out everything. The rest I leave to chance. So we're at the point in time where it's just how many casts does it take to beat the game. Right now I'm at 839 bluegill, and I think I ended the last game at like 2100. So I have a 0.2% chance of getting a golden trout. Do you feel lucky? Oh man. I will at max be doing this for 20 minutes. And then I need to move on with my life. But I went to another server. I went to Aether, I believe, to buy some gear for my fisher, some crafted gear. And it was like 100,000 for a high quality piece of the crafted. And that is like incredibly affordable. So I might have to just bite the bullet, spend like 10 million and just upgrade everyone to level 100 like crafted gear and then dump everything else out of my armory chest. So then at least that's done. I don't have to deal with anything lower than that. Hey Zoam, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. We are playing Fruity Snacks' A Quiet Afternoon Fishing. I will be posting the link to this game in Discord after I'm done. It's fun. It's an idle game where you're just fishing. Right now, I've maxed out everything, and I'm just waiting to fish up the golden trout, which ends the game. And there is a 0.2% chance of that happening with every cast. So it's RNG. And, it's not kind to me. We'll see if that happens any sooner this time than it did last time. What was I up to? I was up to 160,000 coins. So I've only got like 100,000 more coins plus to get. You know, I've been watching the windmill this entire time, like going on 2 hours now, and I haven't seen a single dead bird. Just saying. Hashtag windmill facts. Okay. I have to admit, Laylee, the first time I encountered that in Baldur's Gate 3, I hit the wrong lever. I didn't understand because there's like brake lever, which isn't actually the brake. And there's like There's an extremely bad mislabeling of the levers inside that windmill. I am Grog. I pulled the wrong lever. The second time I played through the game, I did not make that mistake. It's funny because for all the games I have played, and everything, I am not a save scummer. If I make a mistake in a game, or what I perceive to be a mistake in a game, like I won't restart from a previous save. I don't do that. I just keep going the first time through a game. If I play through the game entirely, get whatever ending is coming to me, and decide I want to replay the game and do it differently, I will. I'll look up guides, I'll rely more on saves, and I'll do it that way. But the first time through a game, I never touch the save files. I just play it through regardless of what happens. So if there's a 0.2% chance of something happening, I said I would give it up to another 10 or 15 minutes. A 1 in 500 chance? Thank you, Break. Oh my god, you're just full of helpful math advice tonight. A 1 in 500 chance. And it took me 1,600 casts on my last playthrough. 1,600 and change. So... I kind of like it because I can have it just playing in the background, and I feel like I could just sit here and like color or do some origami or level an alt in 14. I don't know that I could necessarily do other things in 14 with this up. Like I couldn't do PvP or something. I would just get frustrated with the water sounds. Anything that required concentration, wow. Anything that required concentration, I don't think I could do, but anything just simple. Though I feel this is getting near the point where I should be seeing it. Earlier today, you were doing some major multitasking. You were doing roulettes in 14 while watching 2 streams simultaneously on Twitch. Yeah, that's impressive. I sometimes do a couple, like 3 things at a time, like I'll have 14 up on my laptop, and then I'll have Animal Crossing up on my television, and then I'll be like responding to something on my phone, and my husband will walk in and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Clearly I'm doing everything." Clearly, why are you asking? Now I'm just stopping and responding to you. I don't know, guys. This might actually take longer. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna jinx it if I just watch it too much. I think last time when I got it, I wasn't really paying attention. So it's getting close. I can feel it in my bones. It's getting close. There are games on Steam where you do like an idle fish catching thing like this, and then you also have to like clean the fish and everything. Maybe I should find one of those games. I would like to... I've beaten my previous money record. Oh no. I feel like I wish I could like repair this wall better. I get that it's just a stream, but I could make this whole thing better. I could make my shop better. I could make the wall better. I could have a better rod. Like I think this game needs a DLC. I've got 9 minutes left before I said I was going to stop regardless. So I will have to leave this running though, while I go feed the cats and get ready for bed and stuff, and hopefully it'll end before I go to bed. And then I can post on Discord how many casts this one took. I hope it's not I hope it's not a lot. Yeah, exactly. Where did the cheese go? I would have wanted the cheese to be the best bait. I understand why it's worms, but I do miss the cheese. Also, I kind of want to know if this is maximum graphics. But I am afraid that if it isn't, that it might crash my computer. So I don't want to play around with that too much. I'll give it a try after stream, like to up the graphics and see if it improves, but because we do have some shadows in every. Ooh. I'm up over 1,000 bluegill, but I thought I was up at like the 2,100 bluegill the last time. But I think that might just have to do with the order I unlocked things in this time. I don't know. It's so nice that it saves my progress every few minutes. Yeah. It's the game where you just listen to the sounds. Plus, because it's 1 in 500, it's not guaranteed you could get it right away or after a few thousand, depending on exactly. And that's the problem here. Is my luck. 5 more minutes. So I'm kind of off tomorrow. You wish you could make $208,000 for idling fishing for an hour, right? We are definitely in the wrong professions. Yeah. There are certain people with certain assets who could claim to be making that much money for fishing for an hour. Oh, it happened! Oh man, that's like super close to my last time. Oh god, what was it last time? It was 16,000 something. Or 1600 something. That was really close. Oh man. Where did it save it? I don't even know where it saves it. Yeah. Well, I did it twice. I did it twice. Is that how print screen works? Okay. Yeah. So definitely, if you're interested in giving it a try, pick it up. I'll put the link in the description for YouTube and on my Discord. It supports a good cause, supports a good person, puts money into the community, and is kind of just a relaxing, idle game. Uh, Thank you so much to everyone who joined me tonight. It wasn't incredibly exciting, but this is nice. This is nice. Sometimes you just need a quiet afternoon fishing. Like I said, I'm taking tomorrow off, and then I'll be back on Monday with Pyra for This Week in Eorzea, where we're going to do a bingo card for FanFest, which is going to be incredibly fun. We did it last time, so we'll do it again, and yeah. Yeah, Yeah. Thank you for being here. Definitely a chiller stream. I look forward to seeing everyone in game. Yeah. Take care. Love yourself as much as you love others. I'll see you in game. Bye. Good night.